Hey guys, how's it going? Thad here with Iowa Budget RC, and we're back with the Radio Shack Golden Arrow restoration, preservation, whatever you want to call it. Something like that. Resto-Mod, there we go. So when I last left off, I had gotten all the shocks back on, and I asked you guys what you wanted, what you thought that I should do as far as a motor goes, and by far everybody chose the sport tuned. So we're going to get the sport tune put in here, and yeah, it'll go right there. And then to replace these broken tires or broken wheels, I had gotten out a set of Falcon tires that I had. I actually had a better set of rims, and I was going to paint them white or possibly gold. Can't find my gold paint. And I actually had a set of the Falcon off-roader tires here, but I was looking through my stash of stuff, and I had a brand new set of Hopper Hornet wheels, I guess they are, some CRP hardware to put them together, and a brand new set of tires. So that's what's gonna go on here, and I think it'll work well. I just noticed that I put this shock on upside down. I've got the shock body down here and the peg up there, and this one I put on the correct way. Jeez, doesn't seem to work any different. Might be even a little less stiff, but wow, Thad, you need to pay attention to these kind of things. So we're going to get the motor mounted up in this video, and we are going to get the wheels put on the tires. That's going to be a tough task with my rheumatoid gigantic fingers, but we will figure that out, and yeah, kind of go from there. So anyway, something I announced at the end of our last video, I'm going to throw in the clip right here. We're doing a giveaway with our friends from Super Glean. We are celebrating 2 years of our channel anniversary and Christmas for everybody. So, yeah, we're doing a giveaway. So I'll insert that clip right here.
Hey guys, Grayson here with Iowa Budget RC Bashers, and we are going to do a Super Clean giveaway. And so Super Clean is partnering up with us to do a giveaway with a package full of degreasers and cleaners. And the way to win is to answer a question, and it's how many Radio Shack RCs do we own? So put your answer down in the comments.
Nope, not in the comments. Send us an email, and I will put the email up on the screen, and we're gonna let this go until just after Christmas,
or until somebody gets it,
and the closest answer wins.
But anyways, Merry Christmas from Iowa Budget RC Bashers.
And happy 2 years to our channel also.
Got those fresh Tamiya tires. Everybody better take a smell. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Fresh Tamiya tires. Alright, well, about 10 or 15 minutes of wrestling and really sore rheumatoid arthritis hands, and I've got one. The cool thing about these is they're true bead lock. The bad thing about these is wrestling that inner part in, and that is not fun. So on to number 2, and then we'll get the hardware in there. Alright, got them both together. This one only fought me for a few minutes versus about 15 or 20 with the other one. So yeah, things are looking up. And yeah, so now I gotta put the CRP hardware in there, Get that together, put some bearings in it, and then they'll be ready to go on the machine. Something else I got here is the receiver I'm going to run on this thing. And this is an old HPI 27 megahertz unit, and should work pretty well. I'll grab the radio and I'll show you the radio, but it actually came with my Nitro truck, and so it's not that old, maybe 10 years old or something like that, but yeah, should work just fine. Alright, so here's the radio, and I think these were actually made by Sanwa. Don't quote me on that, but they look a lot like the old Sanwas. But I think it'll be a good match for the Golden Arrow, just because, you know, these ran on 27 or 49 megahertz back in the day, so why not utilize that? Nobody uses this anymore, so you don't get any interference. I don't want to use this on the Nitro truck, because we don't want that thing going wide open. But yeah, speaking of the Nitro truck, we're gonna do up that body maybe over Christmas break. Me and my friend Bruce, he's been on the channel before, but yeah, then maybe we'll try and get that thing running again. But anyway, yeah, so this is the radio we're gonna use. All right, guys, got my hardware out, got my Tamiya driver, and I've got my wheels, and I put a little bit of Tamiya grease in each one of the holes that the nuts go in. So now I'm gonna place the nuts in there. And put the screws through, and yeah, should work okay. These are actually brand new bearings in here, so I'll pull these bearings out, and I've got 2 more to put in there, and that should work. Something else I'm gonna do is, since these are so bright white and these are not, I think I'm going to do some white paint on these wheels and just brighten them up a little bit, because yeah, there's a difference there for sure. All right, check that out. That baby looks sweet. Got nice smooth brand new bearings in the front, and I just set the rear wheel on there. But yeah, that's gonna be freaking awesome looking. And I tried my white paint marker on here, and apparently my white paint marker is an off-white color, so it didn't even make a dang difference. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, so we'll figure that out. I mean, it's just gonna be a shelf runner, so we'll see. But she's coming right along. All right, motor's in there. Everything feels good. And one thing I just realized that I do not have for this thing is a battery door, battery cover. But I've got battery straps from my friends at Urginex, and give them a little shout out there. Urginex RC, go check them out. They make awesome batteries like this 2400 milliamp 3S. We won't be using their batteries here in this build. We will be using a Tamiya style battery, like this Z here. But I still want to give them a shout out because they've been great to us. Anyway, so one of my gripes about Tamiyas is 99% of their motors, and whatever you use their motor in, is going to go on this side. They always put the dang sticker upside down and backwards. That really irks me. Like, I want to see that it's got a dang sport tuned in it, you know, and you can barely see that. So that's one of my gripes. Either don't put the stickers on Tamiya and let us put them on, or whatever. It's not like Tamiya's watching here, but, you know, there's my getting up on my soapbox, I guess. But anyway, so I'm going to get the electronics put in here, and then we're going to call this a video because I need batteries for the controller. I need to charge things up, and it's rainy and cold and crappy out, and so I couldn't run it anyway if I wanted to. So that's what we're going to do, and I will bring you right back. All right. Got the electronics hooked up, 1 to turn, 2 to burn. Got the motor hooked up to the speed control. Got the battery wire sticking out where it's supposed to. I have to get an antenna tube because this being 27 band has a 3-mile long antenna. So I need to get a tube, and also I need to take that plate off of there so I can drill 2 little holes in the body to mount the switch, because the body is screwed onto this, does not come off. But we've got freaking Golden Arrow almost ready to roll. The Off-Road Special Radio Shack Golden Arrow from 1987. How cool is that? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to send me an email about the Super Clean contest, and you guys have a great day, and if I don't talk to you before, Merry Christmas.